we live?
Yes, it is. It's 6, so
Yeah.
push the button right at 6.
People are jumping on right away, Mama. It's always good to see this time of year.
Put my volume down so we don't have that echo going on.
Welcome everybody that's jumping on. Susan Gray, thank you, Susan, for that sweet Christmas card. You are so sweet to us, as we have been sending you sweets to North Carolina. Very kind of you, very thoughtful of you. Oh, this might be one of those shows where I don't see the comments, Mama.
Well, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Then you can focus on what you should focus on.
Yeah.
Is that what you like?
Well, speaking of that, we're going to focus. We are coming to you live from historic downtown Stoughton. It's the Ed and Becky Show. My name is Ed. Say hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Becky says hi. We have a lovely Christmas show for you tonight. 44 pieces of jewelry. I think 21 bracelets. About 12 necklaces and 12 earrings, something like that. Gets us right around 45. For those of you that saw the pre-posts, we've got some lovely sterling gemstone earrings that are very affordable, but those are right at the end. We always save just like the grocery stores put the milk in the back, we save some of the fun stuff for last. And again, everything is at least 40% off. Most of this show is 50% off, and some is even higher than 50%. A lot of the lots just have a quantity of 1, but there are some multiple lots, so be mindful of that. Also, I've got these little things scattered here. For the well-behaved, if you do at least $30 or 3 items, you're going to get a randomly selected fun Christmas earring tucked into your bag. Again, if you're well-behaved, or if you buy 3 things or $30 worth. So, how this show works is, if you've done this before, you know exactly how it works. For new shoppers, we're going to put things in front of you, like with a card like this and with a picture like this, and we'll say, hey, do you want that? And you'll say, sure, and you'll say, sold lot number 1, and it's just that easy. And at the end of the night, we tally up all your solds and send you a secure click and pay email invoice from Square. And we have to know how to send that to you, so we need your email. So please send us your email to becky@diakonosdesigns.com. Don't put it in the feed. You can also use Facebook Messenger, but we always prefer you send it via email. That way I can see it easier, because I'm not on Facebook. Anyway, if we'll always assume you want quantity 1. If there are some multiple quantity lots, and if you do want more than 1 quantity, please specify that. So, I see 14 people are on, so without further ado, we're going to jump right into lot number 1. And if you see red in the amount, that means it's 50% off or more. This is almost 50% off. 26 would have been 50. I'm just getting a little bit more than 50% on this, or a little less than 50%. The red in the size is kind of a alert that it's very long or very short. This is 8.75 inches. It's a monster length, but again, it's a knotted bracelet. You could just simply unknot this and retie it. So it's a fun blend of sunset demortarite, matte wood opalite, and antique etched antique brass, or I should say twisted antique copper earrings, along with a tiara cast leaf button. Again, just $28 for this. The kit to make it was $36, so I'm charging you a negative $8 to assemble it. And again, for these first 20 lots, of bracelets, there is only one of them, so yeah, there's only quantity one. So if you're not the first to bid, you don't get it. It's just that easy. And these first 5 lots are natural stone premium chevrons, or round rock chevrons as we call them. One's kind of an experimental bracelet, but these first 5 are similar to this. So again, lot number 1. Lot number 2 is cacoxenite or cacozenite, however you say it. It's a premium version of amethyst. Again, 52, now 28. This is that perfect 7.5 that fits just about everybody. And we're pairing this with a rare flat oval silver ring. And again, the kit to make this is $34. So again, I'm charging you negative $6. And Bradley knows quality when she sees it. Thank you, Bradley. Lots 3 and 4 are black gold amazonite. 3 and 4 are black gold amazonite. 3 is rondelles, 4 is rounds. 3 is rondelles, 4 is rounds. Again, we got this one. We got a nice little sand dollar tiara cast clasp. Again, it's just $2 above half price. Just $2 above half price. This again, that perfect 7.5. And again, I think we stopped making this because we weren't able to get I don't think we were able to get these rondelles anymore, and I could be mistaken on that. We're pairing it with antique, again, etched or twisted antique brass 8mm rings. And again, perfect 7.5 will fit just about anybody. You could comfortably give it as a gift because you know it'll fit most people. Lot number 4 is its sister, and it's just a little longer. Lot number 4 is its sister. There we go. Welcome, Pat from Prairie du Chien. It knows value when she sees it. This is also a $34 kit, $36 kit that's now $26. This is 8 inches long. This is 8mm rounds. 8mm rounds. And with a kind of a matte black gold amazonite. Matte black gold amazonite rounds. Believe it or not, we had 3 different types of black gold amazonite premium or round rock chevrons, and when we did some consolidation recently, we said we'll keep one. We had one that was paired with bright silver that was doing really well, and we kept that one. And these other 2s, the kits have sold out of these, and but the samples are still available. So again, lot number 4, $28, and black gold amazonite. Lot 5 is not a chevron. It's kind of an experimental design of a 10mm. Make a note of that, 10mm Red Creek Jasper, and it is just slightly long. It's 8.25 inches long, and again, it's got a nice textured tiara cast button, but it's strung two-stranded, but in this case, both strands go through the large hole 10mm Red Creek Jasper, and we put a little accent, fun little 3mm cornerless cube accent bead, 2 of them between each one. It's kind of a fun design, and again, a true one of a kind. And again, this is only $28. $28. Again, still $28.80 would be 40% off, so it's still slightly less than, it's still more than 40% off. So that's lot number 5. If you loves the Red Creek Jasper, you will absolutely fall in love with this. This is definitely a unisex bracelet. You could give this to the boyfriend or husband, but just not both, right? Lot 6 and 7 were retired colorways from our recent kit show. If I can grab them out of the and these are $48 bracelets, now 26. This one's 7 inches long, 7 inches long. It is a thinner bracelet, so it could fit a 6.5-inch wrist just fine. But these are there's a lot of work that goes into these. I believe the kit was 26. You're so bad, Ed. Thank you. I'm assuming that's like Michael Jackson bad, like where bad is really good. So I'll go with that, Miss LKW. So 48, 26, almost 50% off. This one was called Aztec Mosaic Paradise Island. Again, a lot of work goes into this because it's woven once, then turned around and woven a second time. All the while you are putting beads on. I think just one of the 2 weaves. But a fun design. We at one point had 6 colorways. There was 3 clear colorways that were selling a little bit better. So we just kept those 3, and all these kits are gone as well, but the sample still remains. It's got a sister one coming up in a second, Cactus Flower, and that is got a fold-over clasp, and I see that that's found a home. Lot number 7, also Aztec Mosaic. This name was Cactus Flower, and this was a new design for Tucson 2024. New design for Tucson 2024, and it has sold very well. Lot 5 was 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Again, it's a knotted bracelet. You could untie it and make it shorter. This one's a little tiny, but not red zone tiny. It's 6.75 inches. It would fit a 6 to 6 1/4 inch wrist just lovely. And again, it has an antique copper fold over clasp. These are those fun clasps that just unclasp. And lot number 5 is going to North Carolina. Oh, you were a 1/4 second too late, Lori. So sorry. Lot number 7 is still available. Oh, Becky, you.
What?
You clicked 2 lot number 5s.
I didn't.
Oh, well, there's a. Anyway, it looks.
Check down Susan Gray, who came in first.
Yeah, but there's a thumbs up next to Lori's. Anyway, all right. So anyway, lot number 7 did sell. We're gonna move along. Lot number 8 was a 2025. We came back from Tucson in 2025 with these gorgeous clay beads. Becky bought a mountain of them, and we had 3 or 4 different beaded boho designs. All those kits have sold, all the samples have sold, and we just have the 15 millimeter, kind of the larger of these. And this is a stretchy, one size fits most. It's got about a 7-inch radius, and it's got about a 7-inch radius. And anyway, it's a great fun. It's a great boho style, African / overseas / type bracelet. If you, it's great. You can give this as a gift. You're so funny, Miss Lori. Anyway, if you want number 8, that is still available. Leather number 9. There's no reason this should be on a sale show. This is a gorgeous bracelet, and it's only $24. So now pretty much everything from here on out is half price or more. Everything the rest of the show from this point on is, but look at this, baby. This is a This is licorice leather, 6x10mm licorice leather with a channel inset, and we put 3mm bolo in the channel. And this has got a magnet clasp. Look at that. 7 1/4 will fit. You know, again, this is unisex, but it'll fit a lot of just about. You know, it'll fit a 6.5-inch wrist perfectly. This was just something, quite frankly, it's something that we found when we were cleaning up old bins still from the move, and it may have been made years ago. And again, no reason for it to be on the sale bin other than it's a magnet that we don't use for production, so we don't have the magnet anymore, at least that I am aware of. And so we thought, well, it's kind of a one of a kind, we'll just put it on the sale show. But this, I think should be, someone will love if you love a magnet clasp bracelet, you will love that one. So there's only 2, of the 44 lots, there's only 2 of these that have been in a previous show. And I do apologize, this was in the last show, but it was at $24. So I'm bringing it back at $22. I'm bringing it back at $22. This is lot Pat knows how hard it is to glue bracelets, and for $24 you can't go wrong with a glued bracelet. Thank you, Pat. Lot number 10, it's a Royal Crown. Again, it's Rock and Roller Royal Crown. And this is, again, 7.875, but you could, again, retie this shorter. And again, it's got these iridescent, color shifting, Aurora Borealis type check roller beads on them. And again, it was 24, now 22. And where I got confused is we did have 2 of these, but they were the exact same length. So this may or may not have been in the last show. But anyway, my rule is it's always less if we rerun it. So anyway, that's lot number 9, or lot number 10. Lot number 11 is a leafy chevron bracelet. Was 40, now 18. Was 40, now 18. Again, the kit to make it was 20. And this one we did a unique weave on the leafy chevron where we went up and down, up and down. And it's our favorite Eden mix, and we typically pair Eden mix with copper, and for the leafy chevron we paired it with antique brass. And this is now 7 5/8. Again, will fit just about everybody, or fit more than, it'll fit the 6.5-inch wrist perfectly. It'll fit 6 3/4-inch wrist perfectly. So only $18 for that one. And lot number 12 is the only other recycle, but this is, again, this one is indeed had a sister, and this one is a different length. The one that was in the other show was 8 inches long. This is 7 5/8. But again, we decided, and the other show was $20. This is $18. So $18 for a chevron bracelet save you an hour of putting it together. It's for the price of the kit. It's actually less than the price of the kit. It's all put together for you. And lot number 12 is the matte patina iris. No other reruns after this. And again, just got a nice little button loop end. Lot number 13 is one of the about to be retired colorways. And by the way, this kit sold out on our last show, and then we found a few more kits. So if you do need a kit of this, we could still do a kit of this for $13. It was $22. So if you wanted a kit of this, just say sold lot 13 kit for 13, but the one sample is available right now for $20. 7 3/4 inches long, 7 3/4 inches long. $40 value bracelet for just $20. And again, these if you love red, these red are so juicy. It's a red lover's bracelet. We have the Wisconsin Badgers here in Wisconsin. I know there's Wisconsin people watching. This could certainly be your Badger bracelet. The Badgers are actually in the Final Four for women's volleyball tonight as we speak, going up against Kentucky. So if any of you are, I'll try to make sure we don't go long, so if any of you are watching that on cable. But anyway, shielding my eyes, I love it. All right, that's lot 13. That's our only skipping stone in the show. We kept all the other, we either sold or kept all the other samples in the last show. For now, anyway. This next one is a one-of-a-kind 8mm braided leather. And we note that you're wanting a kit on lot 13, Susan. Thanks for the making a note of that. Lot 14, this is an 8mm braided, and it's got this really unique clasping set, and we actually do sell this clasping set that comes with this, and this all together. It's expensive. I can't remember if it's like 10. It's at least $10 or so, and but it's kind of like a handmade patina thingy, and it's got a little the fish. Where are you, fishy? Oh, there we go. So the fish opens up like that, and this has got an adjustable chain on it. And again, if I would be looking not through the camera, and again, so yeah, that for $20 you can't go wrong. I see someone's got that. We're gonna move on to Vinery Southwest beaded, $36, now just $18. This is fully adjustable between 6 and 8 inches, which means it's going to fit just about everyone. And if you know our Vinery bracelets, all of our Vineries use magatamas to make them look leafy and thus look like they're a vine. And this was kind of a one-off experimental. We might have even briefly had this as a kit. But it was a way to create a Southwest vibe. We basically took some tri-cut 6x6 beads. Some of those we had in a chevron Southwest kit, and we decided let's give it a try on a Vinery. And so you got a Vinery Southwest again for $18. Again, a naked Vinery kit, to put it in perspective, is $16. So basically it's fully assembled and includes the beads for a couple bucks more. So, and you can know this could be a good stocking stuffer, because you can give that gift in confidence knowing it's going to fit just about everybody on the planet. Lot number 16, 7 natural stones for $18. Adjustable 7.5 to 8.75. So again, will fit just about everyone. This was also designed that it could potentially be unisex. It is for those of you that are like symmetry. It's fairly symmetrical, yet asymmetrical, in that the sizes of the stones are pretty much the same on each side, with a focal I believe looks like a bloodstone in the center. But in between all the stones, we have a Baroque glass pearl, Czech glass pearl. So it was kind of an interesting pairing of pearls and stones. This was, again, a one-off design from our design studio. Was $36, just $18. And again, adjustable. Could work for a guy, could work for a girl. The next 4 lots are samples from our retired nonagon pairs. The next four lots, 17, 18, 19, and 20, are samples from our nonagon pairs. So the kit made 2 bracelets. So guess what? You're going to get 2 bracelets. You're not going to get 1 bracelet. You're going to get 2 8-inch bracelets. 2 8-inch bracelets. I put the retail value of this bracelet at $24, so 2 of these would be $48. I'm going to sell that again for just $22 for the pair. Again, the kit was $24. So for minus $2, both of these bracelets are being assembled. And so we have, this is called Electric Blue. We've got Evergreen, Blue Medley, and Sunflower coming up. Evergreen, Blue Medley, and Sunflower coming up. Some of our best selling colors. But again, it's a great, again, bracelet to layer up, wear them both. Again, for $22, you've got a layered look. You got this one has this fun square button that I think looks kind of cool. Anyway, so if you want both of these bracelets for $22, they can be yours. 23 at 24, or I'm sorry, 18. Again, 17, 18, 19, 20 are 2 packs. So $22. Again, they're 8-inch bracelets. This colorway was called Evergreen. It's using some of those same size 5 gorgeous translucent green beads we had in our Skipping Stones kit, but with a medley of other size 5 beads. And this one has one of my favorite buttons, the Tierra Cast Thistle button. This was all done in antique brass accents. Again, the kit to make these was $24 for 2, and you're getting 2 bracelets for $22 if you so desire. 19 is Blue Medley. So unlike Electric Blue, it's pretty much everything in here is blue. Electric Blue had some light greens in them. This one is a blue and purple lover's dream, and kind of lapis colors and navy and light blue and aqua. A little bit of everything here. Again, 8 inches. Again, you don't like 8 inches? They're a tied bracelet, a knotted bracelet. Just loosen them up and make them a little shorter if you do want to. Again, $22 for the pair. The Nonagons were "Wear one, share one" was its tagline. Wear one, share one. So again, this is something where you could give one to your BFF and you each have an identical bracelet, or give one to your daughter that's going back to college in January, and when she's home for Christmas, you can have one, she can have one, and you can each know that you have kind of a mother-daughter bracelet. So that could be kind of fun. Lot 20 is the last of these pairs. It's a colorway we called Sunflower. And a little bit this is more in the warm tones, greens, oranges, yellows, and reds. Oranges, yellows, and reds. We called it Sunflower. Again, this we paired with gold. So you're getting that gold thistle, and the gold thistle does cost still a little bit more, and I think we actually have it priced in our trays a little bit more than all the other thistles. So, so if you can have that 2-pack. All right, so now we have a quantity alert. This next one, we have 8 of these available. 8 of these available, and these are a super fun stretchy bracelet. It's a pairing of a 7-bead rainbow along with amethyst. So if you look, we've got Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Of course, then it just keeps going violet all the way around, which is amethyst till you do that. So you can call it a rainbow bracelet, you can call it a chakra bracelet, whatever you want to call it. But we do have 8 of these available. These were retailing at 16. We have 8 of these available at just $8. 8 of these available at just $8. They have about a 7mm. Way to go, Laurie. We'll get you 2 of those. They have about a 7mm unstretched circumference. So they might be just, which is actually, I think, a good thing. Sometimes you get a stretchy bracelet that's very, very tight and constraining. And this, I think, you'll find much more comfortable, or having a more comfortable fit, especially if you have a big wrist. So all natural stones and a great value. And I see those are moving along. I'll give Becky a second just to get caught up on those, and I'm going to get a quick drink of water.
I like these shows that are usually just one for each, because I can keep up.
Yeah.
I am caught up, even though there was 4 people that bought those.
A reminder, if you get at least 3 items or spend at least $30, you'll get a fun and whimsical pair of Christmas earrings.
I was going to ask you, Susan, were you working at the pounding bench right before this? Because you got these little black paint on your fingers.
You know what that was? I was marking lots with a marker, and then I sometimes mark the lots and then forget I've marked them, and then I grab it, and then I get ink all over me. So, did I bring my special little bust down here? I did not know. So this next one was in the. It's the only necklace earring set we have today, and it's got this gorgeous lapis nugget on a 22-inch chain, 22-inch oval Rolo, nice premium oval Rolo. So this was a $78 lapis set. We called it 10 Commandments. It's believed that the 10 Commandments were written on tablets of lapis, and this has 10 dangles from it. It does not have a story card as such, and then the etched ring is 2 different ways, so that whichever etching you like, you can wear it one way or the other. But you can see this is a really nice piece of lapis with some gold striation, and I see someone's fallen in love with that. Lot 23 and 24 are fishies, and you are hearing me correctly, fishies. They were also in the photo. This is a 24-inch long, a really heavy yet lovely etched roll. This could be a guy or girl necklace. This was a $42 necklace, and it's got a front clasp. It's got a peacock pearl and a segmented antique silver fish. It's 6 segments. And this was $42, and it's just $20 currently. And that's finding a home. Lot 24 is, we had Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob made all kinds of crosses and plumb bobs, and but he also made these gorgeous fish. And this is a hand-carved fish. It looks like it's cherry wood. And it's on a 21-inch leather chain. This was $36, only $18. And so it's paired. It's hard to show how it's definitely like a dramatic necklace, but it's designed to kind of, so there's that nice antique, 22 millimeter, 24 millimeter antique brass African ring And it's lark's headed onto this with some accents to kind of look like it's the fish is kind of jumping up and biting at some tide flies that are being thrown at him in the water. So if you loves wood, if you loves fish, if you love unusual one-of-a-kind necklaces, this is unusual, one-of-a-kind. And we do still have if you ever come into the store and shop, just ask where the wood fish are. We still have a few of his wood fish in different species of wood and size and shape available. So that is lot 20, what was it, 24. 25, 6, and 7 are all Adara rough cut ruby necklaces. So, but they're all different. So we have 2 that are gold, 14 karat gold fill, 16 inch, 18 inch, and then we had. Thank you, Pat. Like I said, if you like the fish, we have a bowl of at least 3 or 4 or 5 of those still available, and I think they're as low as like $9 or $10 just if you buy just the fish. So these Adara necklaces were featured on our last show. This is our daughter's necklace company out of Portland, and again, these are rough cut rubies. This is on sterling, was $44. We're going 50% off on this, just $22. It's an 18 inches long, 18 inches long. And there you go. It tells all about it on the back. Ruby, 18 inches long. $22. You can't go wrong. And I was originally going to have these all in one lot, and I decided, they're all different. So this is a 16 inch, and then we have an 18 inch, which is going to be lot 27, where we've put it on 14 karat gold fill. So again, 25 I see is found a home. 26 is the 16 inch gold. And again, each of the rubies is ever so slightly different, but they're all a single rough cut ruby. Lot 27, I see 26 is home. So 27 is the same as 26, other than the ruby's just ever so slightly different, and it's 18 inches. Still going to keep it, even though this was a little bit more on its retail price. We're going to keep that at $26 also. $26 also. So that's lot 27. $28 was an experimental design by one of our staff. That was just sometime our staff just like to play around when it's slow, and you're either going to think this is the coolest necklace or the most unusual necklace. And so it's a 21 inch leather necklace, black leather, and it's got 10 total kind of seed pearls, and along with a focal 10 millimeter main pearl. So 5 wire wraps, like 6 counting the main focal pearl. So you're getting 11 pearls for $20 and a nice 21 inch necklace. So it's a fun, this could be a fun Valentine's, wear out to dinner for Valentine's Day, or give to a young lady. This might, but if anyone that loves pearls in kind of a floral medley of pinks and mauves and maroons and purples, they would love this. This is lot 28. 29 is we go the opposite way. We just go with a single Baroque pearl. A Baroque pearl is just an unusual shaped pearl. They can't all be perfectly round. This one's about 20 millimeters, and it's on a fine antique copper cable chain. And this knacker is kind of gold champagne-y type knacker, but it's a dramatically large and unusual pearl. Now, some people say, oh, it's not perfect, I can't wear that. And some people say, it's so unique, there's probably not one exactly like this with this exact unusual shape. It's exactly what I'm looking for. So, you know, if you like Baroque pearls, you'll like this. It's on a 27-inch chain, so it's designed to be worn long. Only $18, and that's the, you know, we have a selection of Baroque pearls in our studio that start at $18 and go up to $28. They're unwrapped and not on a chain, and so for the price, kind of the lower end of that chain, you're getting the whole necklace plus the wire plus the wrap plus the lovely 27-inch chain. So that's lot number 29. Lot 30 is one of Becky's. A BG means it's Becky Guzman, clay focal. It's a 30 millimeter coin that says "Believe," and it's got some interesting. It's hard to say which side is the focal. This is anyway. It's on 28-inch. 28-inch leather, 2 millimeter leather, light brown, $18. Again, this was probably a legacy bead she made many years ago. Believe on this side. Looks to be kind of like a wheat type, like a wheat, like a head of a wheat
Yeah, it's
thing.
a wheat thing. And honestly, that was one of my absolute favorite glaze combos from way back. It was like oatmeal and something. I forgot which, but it's lovely glaze.
If you can't hear in the background, it's a really fun glaze combo, oatmeal plus another glaze that she really liked, and she liked how the glaze came out. So this one, all the focus is on the more so the element. It's got a loop and disc button and loop closure with some jasper and carnelian. We do a lot of jasper and carnelian in our designs, especially early on. It's from Revelation 4:3, says the one that sat on the throne had the appearance of jasper and carnelian. And so we use jasper and carnelian to symbolize the face of God. Anyway.
Well, and then wheat symbolizes bread, and Jesus is the bread of life.
Wheat symbolizes bread, as what's Becky saying. Bread is Jesus is the bread of life. All right, so these next, there we go. Thank you, Marla. That's going to find a lovely home. All right, so these next 3 lots, I'm going to put Becky on alert. We have 6 each of these next 3 lots. 6 each of these next 3 lots. And these are stocking stuffer priced $18 necklaces that are just $8. And so this first lot, lot 31, it's a moon, and it is a amethyst moon. It's about a full inch long, 25 millimeters. And you could put this, you know, if you're giving this as a stocking stuffer or a gift down the road, you tuck it in with a little card that says, "I love you" to the moon and back. And you put one of these puppies in. It's so at 18 inches long. It's great to give to you know, a young woman, or but you could give it to your BFF. So we've got these. We also have this in sunstone. It looks like this is going to. Looks like that one's getting close to selling out. So we do also have it in sunstone, and if we do oversubscribe, I have more of those, Becky, if we do oversubscribe. Lot 32 is its sister. Again, an 18-inch silver link chain. This time, cut and paste. Cut and paste. So 32 is sunstone. Hope I fixed that on lot 33. Oh, I did. So lot 32 is sunstone. My apologies. And again, sunstone does have some iridescence sometimes to it, but it's just it tends, you know, well, every one of them's a little different. They will all kind of look similar to this. Again, dramatic veil could be transferred to a if someone wanted to put this on a much wider necklace, or even boy, at the size of this veil, you could almost put this on a one of those you know, 5mm bangle bracelets that have that I can't remember what the system is for those bangle bracelets, but you could even possibly slide it on one of those. So love you to the moon and back. Actually, this looks more like a moon, even though it's sunstone. Pun there. All right. So, and we haven't gotten to lot 33 just yet. There you go. I think that must have just been a typo. Lot 33. I'm calling it a gemstone orb. I'm calling it a gemstone orb. Again, $18 for just $8. This is on 24-inch natural antique brown leather. So again, long leather. And then it comes to a lanyard bead and a rainbow orb. So this is 7 different natural stones that are fused together. 7 different layers of natural stones that are fused together. And again, some of the orbs are slightly different shape. Some are a little bit slightly more conical, but most of them are kind of like a barrel. And again, at 24 inches long, this could be given to a young man as well as a young woman, or worn by anybody that likes the rainbow. Obviously, the rainbow is one of the first covenants in the Bible, where rainbow was the sign that God's with Noah, that he would not flood the earth again, and so that's getting close to sold out. But I'll let my wife get caught up, and I got to move to it. And now we're going to transition to earrings. We're going to transition to earrings. And we've got 11 lots of earrings. And 11 lots of earrings. 6 of these lots, the first 2 and the last 4, are gemstones paired with sterling silver. Gemstones paired with sterling silver. And we have multiples of them. In the middle of the show, in the middle of the earrings, we have 5 individual pairs of earrings. 5, where that's quantity 1. Just some earrings from around the studio. So when Becky's caught, are you caught up, Beck?
Yeah.
All right, we'll plug along. We'll get you out of here on time, hopefully. So again, we have 3 of these. These are some dramatic premium 12 by 16 millimeter moonstone earrings. And with moonstone, you always want to be able to see a little flash. And these are, just like labradorite. We do have some labradorite in this show, but this moonstone does have some nice flash to it. We have just 3 of these available. These were from our prized Indian seller in Tucson, Naveen Agarwal. And Naveen has a small company, and he makes good quality stuff. And no reason these need to be on sale, but we have 3 of these moonstones we're making available, and we also have 3 rose quartz. 3 rose quartz are coming up after this. So 3 moonstone and 3 rose quartz. So again, everything on here is sterling silver. These were purchased and priced when sterling silver was probably $34 an ounce. Believe it or not, sterling hit $66 an ounce on Tuesday, I'm sorry. It hit $66 an ounce. It's literally doubled this year. So it looks like those have found homes. 35 again is rose quartz. Rose quartz, the same thing. Keep Susan Gray on a wait list. I might have a fourth pair.
All right.
I might have a fourth pair there. I'll have to go look. Anyway, so rose quartz. Again, this is sometimes you get a very, I think the best rose quartz is a light rose quartz. You know, when you don't want to necessarily have it too heavily rosy, but I mean, it's all in the eye of the beholder. You know, so this is a very subtle, as they say, very subtle rosy tint to these, and again, some nice weight to them, and of course the earrings or the ear wires are sterling. You know, we always put the little rubbery thing. Oops, where is the back there? We always put the little rubbery things on all our earrings. Whether you use them or not, it's good to have them handy. So that is lot 35. 36 is one of a kind. Some layered art metal. This was from our friend Mimi, who hand hammered, hand patinaed these. These were some $28 dramatic art metal drops. They're 40 millimeters, which means they're north of 1.5 inches, and they're paired with a kind of like a patinaed circular shell type thing. There's just one of these available. Where was it? Oh, I don't have the price on that. Was $28 though, and now just $14. So, you know, if you like dramatic movie star earrings, and they make a nice little sound, there you go. Those are Pat's style. 37. This is gonna go fast. Look how perfect these pearls are. I found this in a bin the other day, cleaning out some bins. These are the matching earrings to a design that we had that sold like crazy back in 2014. And it was a design that we used for women's conferences. And I can't remember, the name of the design is just on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, so it had pearl accents in it, and we paired these perfect pearls with antique brass, and those have found a home. These next three are check dangles connected to a ring. Check dangles connected to a ring. These I think were left over from a play date where someone was just playing around with some of our new check beads. Anyway, so this is $18 originally, now just $9. It's pairing lavender and maroon along with a bright textured, probably 10 millimeter ring, and 39 is its sister. 39 is its sister, and instead of the maroon and lavender, we've got a clear crystal along with a turquoisey flower. Clear crystal along with a turquoisey flower. Very lovely for $9. Again, it would be hard to buy the parts for those. No reason they should be on the sale show, but we love to bless you and to keep things moving in and moving out of the store. So that's lot number 39. We're almost done. We'll get you out of here on time. Lot number 40. is just $6. $6. I'm crazy. Why did I make that $6? Anyway, it's got a black. It's got that same circle, and it's just got a single bead now on the inside, and it's something we call black Picasso. When you look closely, it's kind of a blackish bead that's kind of flecked, and we call it black Picasso. And so, kind of a simple thing that would go with just about anything. All right, so 40 is sold. All right. So these last 4 are sterling stud earrings. Sterling stud earrings. The first 2 are $8. The next 2 are $6. And this one, it's about a 4 by 7 millimeter interior diameter. Oh, good. It is looking blue. So we couldn't tell if this was onyx or a very deep, like sapphire, or a blue onyx or something like that. But if
That's weed.
yeah, oh, so the we is anyway. So again, we do have 4 of these available. But the lighting here is clearly showing that these have a blue tint to them. These have a blue tint to them, and believe it or not, they are also a little bit faceted. We just have 4 of these available. No overflow. Was 16, and again, they're selling fine at 16. There's no reason to put these on the sale table, other than as I go through my inventory. When we buy these things from Naveen, sometimes we have to buy prepackaged mixtures of stones, and sometimes we don't get to pick our favorite stones. And well, there's nothing wrong with this stone, but it's just that sometimes we get more of one color and less of one color. And the one way for me to even out my inventory is every now and then taking a peek at it and saying, what do we have a lot of and what do we not have a lot of? And this was one that we had a few extra of. So you can see that's mostly sold out. We're going to move on to 42, which is its sister. Its sister, only this time we're at labradorite. And we're actually going to have the labradorite. Lot 44 is also going to be labradorite. But these are, so if you love labradorite, you got plenty of opportunity to get some labradorite. So this is lot 42, was 16, now 8. Again, you're buying labradorite for the flash. And while again, a few of these lots of the four available, some are just a slightly darker version of labradorite, but I'm confident for the you will love the amount of flash you're going to get with any pair that you're buying. And these, like I said, have some lovely flash to them. So do. 43. This again is up. Now we've gone to a round. Again, just as lovely. No reason they shouldn't be the same price, but we dropped these down to $12 because Naveen charges us a little bit less. But these are some gorgeous lapis. 5 millimeter interior diameter on the lapis. We have 4 of these available for just $6. Can you believe that? That's just $3 an ear. And you'll look like you're, with this gorgeous lapis, you'll have strange men wanting to nibble on your ears saying, girl, you look so fine with those new lapis stud earrings from Diakonos Designs. Is that sterling? And you'll say, yeah, that's real sterling. And it was only $6. Of course, you don't want to tell them that. You'll tell them, oh, it was probably $40 on Sundance. But anyway, that's looking like it's getting near selling out as well. And as I had noted, can do Susan, and we'll even give you a deal on it. All right, so lot 44 is the 5 millimeter labradorite. And again, oh, look at that. If I get the lighting just right, we got good flash on these $6 ones too. Good flash on these $6 ones as well. Looks like 43 sold out just now. So 44. And look at that, it's exactly 7 o'clock. How cool is that? So a couple of those have sold. We got 2 more available. And then after that, we'll let Becky get caught up, and we'll get caught up, and so Susan's asking about necklaces. I know we have like a rough cut sapphire in sterling, and Herkimer diamonds. I'm sure if I thought about it, I think we have peridot. And labradorite. Lots of choices. All right. So, if people are willing to, and if you're willing to, Mama, do you want to do any circle backs?
Yeah, let's get back to 1 and 4.
Lot 1. All right. And we'll make lot 1 now $26. Mark that on your sheet too, Mom. So now, lot 1 will make it $26. So now it's fully half price. Fully half price. So if anyone wants lot number 1, again, it's long, but you can untie these knots, untie this knot, untie this knot. It's doable. Pull off an inch worth of beads, tie those knots back up, and now you've got a 7.5 inch bracelet that might fit your wrist better. So, but again, at 8 3/4, this is unisex. I mean, it's a unisex look to it, so it could fit a beefy man or certainly a large wristed woman at 8 3/4. And now it is now just $26. We don't have a gold pair. We just have 1 peridot, and I'm pretty sure it's silver, but we can look, Miss Bradley. I think I have. Sue is asking about the lot 13 red bracelet. I think I have, safely can say that I have 4. First 3 or 4, but I think I have 4. So if you want them all, let me know. You said lot 4 was available, Becky?
Yes.
And we're gonna now make that $24. $24, so that is a full half price. And this was the sister to the 8mm 6x8mm rondelle lot 3. This is lot 4 8mm rounds, and it's paired with antique brass, and it's just $24 if anybody wants. Anything else, Mama?
Oh, yes. 11 and 13.
11. One of our best-selling mixes of all time from Agatamas is the Eden mix, and this is lot number 11. It's $18. Can't go any lower than $18 on this. This was a $20. Should have been at 20. I made it 18 just to move fast. I can't do any lower than 18. All right, Sue said she'll take all my cherry pie skipping stones kits, so make a note of that, Miss Becky.
Yep.
All right, but anyway, so this is 7 5/8. That'll fit just about everybody. Even up to a 7-inch wrist could fit that. It might be a 6.5, might be a little loose, but again, when in doubt, you could always tie it. This I just thought was the coolest way to do those magatamas. Instead of having them leaf left, leaf right, always the same. You know, on the left they went down, on the right they went up, and it kind of looks like it's in slanted motion. So anyway, that's lot number 11. And then you said lot 13.
Yep.
Oh, that's the cherry pie.
Yes. Bracelets.
Yeah. That is the, we might have 2 of these available now. Because I think now if we don't need to have that other one upstairs as a sample, we might have 2 of these available. So I don't want to go any lower than 20 though. The kit was 22. So this is again 7 3/4. It's got some dangle beads on the end. Got our fabulous skipping stone. Just super fun, super red. Lot 13.
Did you say super fun, super red?
Yeah.
You're cute. All right, 15.
15. Binary Southwest. All right, 36 and 18. Oh, so what is this? Oh, this is Binary Southwest. I should put the bracelet there. So this is one of the benefits of this. If you got anyone with a Southwest vibe, they will love this. It's fully adjustable between 6 inches and 8 inches, so you know it'll fit just about anybody on the planet. And you know, even with my hairy wrists, it looks kind of fun. So anyway.
And then the non-diamonds. 17, 18, and 19. Want to give those a second run?
Yeah. Nah.
All right. 24, 28. What are you doing?
24.
Fish.
24 is 24 is this hand carved wood fish for only $18. Again, on a antique brass ring, and it's looks like it's trying to nibble on this bait that is, you know, I'm trying to think what that is. It's like a fun little piece of something.
I mean, that would make a cute purse tchotchke.
Yeah, you could.
That's what I would do with it.
Oh yeah, you could just disassemble it and take part of this leather and just make it loop it over a loop on a purse and turn it into a purse
A lot of
tchotchke.
purses have a swivel lobster to attach the purse to the strap, so you could just take the strap off, put it through that, and hang it.
There you go. And keep this is lark's headed on, so you could keep the necklace and use it for something else, and then just like you said, clip this to a purse or something, or a workout bag, and fish, you know, your fishing creel if there is such a thing. Anyway, and then lot 28, the unusual pearl one. I can tell you what, I'll go down to 18 on that one. How many carved fish do I have? At least 4 or 5, I think. I could send you a photo, Miss Pat. I know the other Pat was interested in the carved fish as well, so we got. Anyway, this one was it's $42 originally. Now it's just $18. $18 for all these gorgeous pearls at the bottom of a 21-inch leather necklace. Could you, these are all dangles. You could certainly transfer these to your favorite chain necklace or some other elements if you wanted to. But now just $18. Now just $18. I'm gonna leave that on the screen and I'm gonna go grab those fish real quick. And we'll just get the fish on video. Then we can, because I know Pat Ball maybe wanted some too.
Oh, yeah, good idea. So just get her done quick. Oh, they would be cute with driftwood, I think. What kind of stuff do you do with driftwood? Like hanging pieces or wall pieces?
So tell Stu Bogan I only have three cherry kits.
You can tell.
All right.
I think she'll take whatever we
All right. I'm gonna take you at your word, Sue, that you would take whatever we had on those cherry skipping stones kits. We only do have I thought I had 4. We only have 3. So, but I will send you those 3. So these are our fishies. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 and then a couple tiny ones. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could do, yeah, those, I think I would still need to get 9 for. With this little tiny one, I could probably, if someone's getting a bunch, I might throw that in. But anyway, I know that Pat from Prairie du Chien. No, these are more like 4 inches. These are more like 4 inches long. That one in that. Yeah, this is the one. So yeah, Becky had mentioned 6 inches, but they're more like 4 inches. All right, Pat, if you'll take them all, I'll tell you what, I will throw in. So there's 7. We'll charge you for 7, but I'll give you the tiny one for free. How's that? So Pat's taking them all. Pat Nets is taking them all.
All right, so Carmen was asking about segmented fish. If you're willing, you could throw those out there. Well, may as well. People are fishy. It's good, honey. There's
12.
other colors, yes. Maybe not those, but do those. And there's 1 gold and 1 silver. And there's these that are, I like those. Those are cool.
Yeah.
But
So we do have some segmented fish for $12 in we have 1 gold, 1 silver, and then a bunch of patina and copper. $12. Let's see, is that one $12 too? Yeah, $12 for the segmented fish. So right now on the back sheet, Becky put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 9 for Pat Nets for fish.
all right. Got it.
And then I think it's about time, if anyone wants any of those segmented fish, just let us know. Otherwise, we're going to let everyone go. 2 weeks from now is January 1st. We will all be ringing in 2026. So there'll be no show. 2 weeks after that, on January 15th and the 29th of January, we're going to do some component destashes, some component destashes. So again, some insane deals on components. February, we'll probably do at least one strand show. February, we'll probably do at least one strand show. And then we'll see, by then we might have a new kit to talk about on a kit show. So silver and patina. So the silver's gone. Silver and patina. I'm going to give you the coolest looking patina one. All right. Sue Lady gets one patina. Bradley gets one copper. All right. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. God bless you all. Happy New Year. And we'll see you all again very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless.